Okay, welcome. This is a review of the KD-6808 Mini Tumbler. It's an eBay purchase I got a couple of days ago. I've been using it now for a couple of days and done about 2 to 3 hours worth of tumbling with it. And I thought I'd do a quick review. It's an eBay purchase. Cost me about £56, including shipping, and came really swiftly. There are many of these on eBay from a variety of sellers. They all appear, I emphasise appear, to be the same thing. So what is it? So it's a mini tumbler. It's designed to polish or to smoothen off objects. You could put metal in here, you can put stone in here. You then add a medium. That medium could be something on the lines of stone. It could be an abrasive material, could be a polishing compound. Generally with these you'd use a shot mix. And we'll look at the shot that comes in with this in a moment. So here on the front dials of it you have a timing function. This is the on-off and timing. We then have over here its speed setting, and we have a switch here which governs whether you want the pause action to be working with it or not. Quickly plugging it in, and so we have the on function, and then we have speed 1, then have pause, speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, speed 5, and then all the way back to 1 again. As I said, this is a pause function, so at the moment this is off, so this will keep rotating at this speed for the time that I've set it to go for. If you wish to have a pause function with this, you can put it onto the on mode, and then this will introduce a pause in the process. So it will pause for a few seconds, and then we'll start again in the opposite direction, staying at the speed you've set it to. They are really easy to use, so just unplugging it there. So in the tumbler itself has a cam function for securing the lid. Open up the lid, you then add your media, you then add whatever it is you want to polish. I use this for polishing silver jewellery, and then you'd fill up with water just enough to cover your media and the items that you want to tumble. Now, the media that comes with this purchase is this. Now, this is mild steel, so steel ball bearings. I emphasise mild steel because really what you want to be using with this is stainless steel shot. For jewellery, there's a jewellery mix, and it's ball bearings, it's discs, it's pins, and so on. There's a variety of different shot you can get for this. But with this purchase, this particular one, it's mild steel. So after your first sort of couple of goes, the balls do start rusting. So I clean these and then use them and then dry them off in the oven, but even so you can see them starting to rust already. You can add into it abrasive compounds and abrasive materials. So these are stones or abrasive discs and triangles and pyramids and so on for abrasing and for smoothing off or rubbing down stuff like tumblestones and so on. So once you've got your all filled up, etc., lid on, and then the bar. Now the lid is simply held on by a cam function. So by rotating this, it puts the cam function to action and then seals the lid in place. Make sure the wheels are dry, and then place on the tumbler, and off you go. The timer function works relatively well. I have noticed though that you can't get to the full 60 in it. I can get really up to about 50 minutes, and it is about 50 minutes that you get of tumbling. Very good. Bit noisy, but very good. In the box, you also then get, so well packaged, well supplied, is you do then get a spare belt drive for the belt to the motor, and you do get a replacement seal for the door when they go. So all in all, that is the KD-6808 Mini Tumbler, and I think it's generally very good. I've used it for about 2 to 3 hours so far, and it's worked perfectly well and done exactly what I needed it to do. Long term, hopefully we shall see how it goes. You may see this again in future videos as I show you some of the silver work that I've been doing. But for now, that is the Mini Tumbler review, and I'm giving this product thumbs up. Alright, hold your horses there a moment. Just before I sign off with this video, I thought I'd take a little sneaky peek inside. This product, of course, is a China production item, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with China production items, but there are sometimes some corners cut. So just for full disclosure, as it were, I thought I'd also mention that you get a 2-pin plug, and in this particular purchase I then got the adapter perfectly fine. But from a sort of a safety point of view, this is a metal bodied 2-pin plug. That means that this is not earthed, and water, electricity, I was thinking, is it really as good as we like inside? So let's quickly pop it over and take a little look inside, shall we? So, as you can see, there's our power lead coming in. No, well, it's got a grommet on there, but it's not really doing very much really there. It is a metal bodied item, and so the power comes in here to this terminal block here, and then goes off and does its thing. There's the timer mechanism, and there's the power switching system there, and there's the switch for the pause function. Looking around, generally well put together. Things seem to be fairly solid and okay. There are some sort of wires that sort of hang here in this particular one, loose wire. Not quite sure what that's all about, but generally seems to be okay. I'm not mad, as I said, about the not having it earthed. So my thinking is I'm going to dig out another cable, and I'm going to replace this power lead cable with an alternative one, that an earth. Probably going to earth it to this screw here, which screws into the metal body, but then it will just work exactly the same as this. I'll put a proper grommet protective thing in there, and I'll put some heat shrink over that to protect it. But generally it looks pretty good. We'll see there. So let's jump back to the video, and we'll sign off, and I'll crack on and do this alteration to this, and with that put a 3-pin plug on the end. Back to the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do leave your comments. Think about subscribing, hitting the bell notification, and yeah, I try to reply to any comments that I see that I can get to. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.